Hello Collective, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tower Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, for your comments, for your support of this channel, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, let's look into the current energies to see if there is any information or advice that Spirit would like to share with us for our highest good only. Interesting. The very first card that asks to be shown is the King of Cups. We have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, your person of interest or you do not have to be a water sign, or male or female. Gender is fluid. Someone's in their emotions right now. Someone is in their emotions and they are focused on bringing an offer to you, okay? I'm actually feeling like a pull in my heart, okay? And again, please only take what resonates, but there is a King of Cups, male or female, that I heard the word desperate, that is desperate to come towards you with an offer. And I want to say, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So this is someone that you would consider to be toxic, who is coming from a toxic situation. It's followed by the Eight of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, because they have been busted with the Tower energy, Scorpionic energy. And as we know from previous readings, whether your person is a man or a woman, they are undergoing a Five of Cups right now. They are experiencing sadness, regret, remorse, surrounding a personal love relationship or a relationship or situationship where they were intimate, either with you, the collective, or maybe this is you, because it's been asked to be placed under the King of Cups. Okay, so this King of Cups is not only in his feels, okay, about you, about his current situation. We know those tower moments have happened, right? And it's these revelations that are causing particular hardship to whomever this King of Cups energy is, because everybody is talking about it. Eight of Wands to the Devil, Devil to the Eight of Wands. I was told to call it in both directions because I feel wherever this energy looks, they feel trapped. There is no one that is listening to this energy at this moment in time. Because everyone, and I'm drawn to that massive eye in the corner of the card, everyone has seen, okay? Whatever that might mean for you, collective, everyone has seen. Everyone is aware, everyone knows. I feel that there have been many individual tower moments for the energies that are coming from this tower card, because it's not just your person of interest. There are multiple energies that went through multiple towers of their own, surrounding the toxic behavior from this King of Cups energy, okay? This is why this King of Cups is currently in their feels, wanting to come towards you again with that offer. His gaze is focused on that cup that's in his hand, but he or she are also moving through their own Five of Cups, not just towards you, but surrounding, again, just their overall situationship right now. He or she has been busted, right? And I will say it's definitely one half of that karmic duo. So whether this was a husband, wife, father, mother, brother, sister, two cousins, colleagues, friends, however, again, it might resonate for you, one half of that karmic couple is desperate again to come towards you. And again, it's coming in as a king. So this is more than an apology, right? This is a very emotionally based offer that they were hoping. Notice I said were. So I do feel that this individual recognizes that even in trying to keep you in that kind of energy, it's a fool's errand because of where they are right now. And look, we have the Two of Wands again. So it is a lot of repetition in terms of the cards that's asking to be shown as well, because they recognize they can't leave, right? The Two of Wands is underneath the Eight of Wands to the Devil card. And that is because everyone is talking about the toxic nature of your person of interest, right? Everyone is talking about the tower moments that they have had surrounding this individual, which again has pushed them into not just their own tower, which is completely fallen, by the way, it's pushed them into that Five of Cups, right? And they're still very much in that hermit mode, Virgo energy, right underneath the tower, ironically enough. So again, they recognize what they did. They recognize what they did to you within a Two of Cups, more water energy at the bottom of the deck. So this individual could definitely be a water sign. Maybe you are a water sign. Again, maybe there's a lot of water placements in their charts or in yours. With the Eight of Wands, we have fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. With the Devil, we have Capricorn energy. The Tower, we have Scorpionic energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Wands, Two of Wands is more fire energy. And with the Five of Cups, that's more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're drawing me to the bottom of the deck again. So I do feel that this was someone you were potentially married to, collaborated with very closely, shared intimate secrets with. Looking at the Devil card, there's definitely could have been a sexual relationship that you could have had with this individual in the past. Because again, I'm looking at the Six of Swords now to the Seven of Swords. This person has been busted trying to, I just heard, deny a situation. And looking at that Six of Swords, they hope to sneak away from something that they did to you in the past that's been revealed as part of those towers, right? If you look at the Seven of Swords, I'm drawn right away to that one sword that's been illuminated by the sun. That's the truth that your person of interest tried to escape from. With the swords, we know it's mental, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this tells me that this person was cunning and they were devious in how it was that they tried to not just deceive you within that Two of Cups, but in also how they tried to escape what they did. So what Spirit is saying and what I'm seeing in the cards is that this person was, I'm hearing the word cunning. They were malicious and very calculated in how it was that they chose to come against you. And this is why they're in a Nine of Swords right now. Wow. I haven't shuffled again. That's just been flowing. This individual isn't sleeping well, I feel it's both. They're also suffering from anxiety right now. This person could also be showing signs of depression, right? Particularly with the not sleeping, coupled with the King of Cups, very emotionally volatile. Again, male or female. This King of Cups is emotionally volatile, prone to, I'm hearing anger. There's been a lot of angry outbursts looking at the Nine of Swords to the King of Cups. So I also feel that there are people that are trying to sneak away, looking at the Seven of Swords to the King of Cups from this energy. Because again, everyone recognizes and is talking about how toxic this individual actually is. The Devil card to the Eight of Wands to the King of Cups. This person has been caught. And again, they were caught in such a way that it didn't just cause towers for them. It caused towers for everyone else that they roped in, that they recruited, that for whatever reason, right? While you were with this individual within a Two of Cups, they helped and supported this individual to either cheat and or lie on you, right? And looking at this Devil energy, that could have involved a number of different things, okay? You can just fill in the blanks if you feel that this resonates with you. But the biggest thing, as I try to reach for these cards here, is the fact that now that this person's secret has been outed, right? That sword that's been illuminated by the sun. It's about their deceptiveness, their cunningness within this Six of Swords energy in trying to escape the situation, in trying to leave the mess that they created for you in order to move into calmer waters for themselves. I hope that makes sense for you so far, collective. What else, Spirit? Woo! Flipped right up into my hand. Again, I can't make it up. We got the Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. Not only is this individual this super, super emotional and super anxious and very, very volatile, King of Cups, male or female, thinking about you, wanting to come towards you with that cup in hand, with that offer, they're also watching your victory and your advancement within this Chariot energy. Because as much, again, as they want to move towards you, they absolutely know that that is not possible at this time. So instead, they're watching you. They're watching you, they're spying on you. They probably are trying to figure out how it is that you work, how you make your living, the type of people you may associate with, whether or not you're in a new Two of Cups. I feel that that is very important to this person as I look from the Two of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Whomever this King of Cups is, male or female, they are spying on you within that Seven of Swords. So that Seven of Swords energy, as you know, not one of my favorite cards, has quite a few different meanings in the reading today. Because your person's been exposed within the Seven of Swords, and for the deceitful way that they try to leave you in a certain situation while they snuck off into calmer waters. The fact that this person has been caught lying and being deceptive within this devil energy that everyone else is talking about and have had and seen their own tower moments occur, as well as occur to your person of interest. But also how this person is watching you in the hopes of coming back within this Chariot energy to present you with that larger cup that the King of Cups is holding in order to have, and I'm hearing it's a new, so I feel this is definitely a past energy, a new Two of Cups with you. And this card, though, which I love, Spirit, is over to one side on its own. It's the Nine of Swords, right? That Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This person recognizes that hell will probably freeze over before that happens because of all the destruction that is being spoken about by their friends, by their family, by their peers, their work colleagues. Again, however it resonates for you, because of all the malicious and nasty things that they did. Two cards of Scorpio. Oh, sorry, I said two cards of Scorpio. Interesting. Double Tower energy. Double Tower energy. Maybe there's a Scorpio involved in this somewhere as well. But looking at that tower to the devil card, everything that your person of interest did within this devil energy, again, it's been completely outed, right? It's that single sword amongst all of the things that they thought that they got away with within that Six of Swords that everyone is talking about. It's that one truth, and maybe, collective, you are that one truth that this individual couldn't hide, and you were the one truth that the sun was able to shine a spotlight on because of your own victory and advancement away from this energy, away from that environment, and from whatever else that toxic King of Cups, male or female, was trying to do to you. And I just heard all had planned for you. So maybe for some of you, collective, while this may have felt like a loss, I'm going to let you know this just feels like it was a bullet dodged. Particularly looking at that devil energy. To the Two of Wands, your person of interest consistently made the choice to go against you, consistently made the choice to lie, to cheat, to be deceptive within that Seven of Swords, consistently chose devil energy with multiple other energies where they are now, I just heard, they're being slandered. They're being slandered right now as well, because everyone is trying to protect themselves, right? I think I said in a previous reading, maybe last week or the week before, like the energy was very much all man for themselves, all men for themselves, every man for themselves. That's it. Every man for themselves. And your person of interest, because I'm drawing back to that Nine of Swords, is absolutely fully aware of this. Wow. Is there anything else the collective should be made aware of? Surrounding. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have got a Queen of Swords asked to be shown on her side, along with the Wheel of Fortune on its side. So I'm just going to say things are absolutely pear-shaped for this distorted King of Cups, who's connected to that Seven of Swords energy, who is connected to this distorted Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, to the Wheel of Fortune on its side, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is represented by 4 of the major signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. So there is definitely it's that breakup, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be a husband and wife, although it kind of feels it with this when I look at the Two of Cups. But the Two of Cups energy isn't just about sex. It isn't just about love. It is about having that emotional connection, that emotional intimacy. It's someone who you trust, right? As I look from the Two of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Though that's why these cards are so powerful alongside each other, because someone clearly broke a trust within the Two of Cups. Whether you regarded this person as a lover, a friend, a colleague, someone broke a massive trust with you within a Two of Cups. Now, it could have been a 3-party situation where this distorted King of Cups teamed up with a very messed up Queen of Swords. She's completely unbalanced here. Queen of Swords in her upright, in her highest aspect, is wisdom, justice, truth. Reversed, of course, she's the opposite. On her side, to me, she's gone pear-shaped. Male or female, again, gender's fluid. This is someone who's lost it completely because they've lost, they've lost control of the narrative. Whomever this individual is coming in as that distorted Queen of Swords, male or female, they are pissed right now because they no longer control the narrative and everything in their world is pear-shaped. It's completely upside down. Their Wheel of Fortune is not moving in any direction for this distorted Queen of Swords. So again, gender is fluid, right? Person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, with the King of Cups, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Lots of strong air energy, lots of strong water energy. I mean, it's kind of all here on the table. But right now, your person of interest has been outed. The truth is out, as we know. They're moving through a very toxic ending, still with the hopes of coming back towards you. And they're using every trick in the book. We have more air energy here with the Magician, Gemini energy. They're desperately trying, I just heard coordinate, not even manifest. They're desperately trying to coordinate Magician energy to the Chariot, Gemini to Cancer. They're trying to coordinate a way to get back to you. And I'm drawn right away to that Queen of Swords. And to get away, it feels like it's very important to get away from this Queen of Swords energy as well, whomever he or she is. So I do feel that this is part of a 3-party situation of some kind that has gone belly up for your person of interest and can't make it up. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. More energy, air energy, right? Your person of interest feels trapped. Yeah, you know, we got the King of Wands making his appearance. King of Wands wants to be placed with the King of Cups. So this definitely could be part of that separation, divorce that has been coming into play, which again is another reason why your person of interest is not only in that 9 of Swords, but is also in that 8 of Swords. because they got a lot to deal with on their end, right? But again, you're still being seen as the earth angel, temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. So, oh, look at this. What I say about the divorce? King of Swords, divorce, separation. This could be an older couple. This could be a mother, father, two bosses. Again, take what resonates. But we got the King of Cups to the King of Wands to the King of Swords. Again, gender is fluid. All three aspects of this distorted masculine is coming forward because this King of Cups is so emotional surrounding this King of Wands, okay? I have promiscuity, right? I'm focusing on the one that he is holding in his hand. I don't even like the energy. Like I said, you guys can fill in the blanks. If this resonates for you, it resonates for you. But in this King of Swords aspect to that distorted Queen of Swords aspect, there's definitely an argument. There's a separation. There's something that's going on because it landed right on top of the tower. So whatever it is that this distorted couple, this karmic duo, whomever they are to you, created surrounding that lie, thank you, Spirit, that Seven of Swords, right, that has now been exposed. They're moving through some type of breakup still. And it is because they want to get back to you. Can't make that. We got the Empress energy. This is you, collective, male or female. Male or female. You know, again, this is just confirmation that the person that you were involved with way back then, you know, we know they've been outed, but there was one big lie. One big lie that they were using to keep you in a certain place, to control you, to control the narrative. And that has been fully busted today because everyone, again, they recruited, that they used to come up against you, to create barriers around. They've all gone through their tower moments. And look at this. This is how Spirit's asking me to show it to you. Surrounding this karmic duo, this karmic couple. There is something in particular about this Queen of Swords. I really do feel like she's lost pretty much all reason, male or female, in this situation because of all of these revelations that not just they have had surrounding that Seven of Swords energy, but the revelations, the tower moments that everyone else has had about them. And this is what they're struggling with today. This is what they're struggling with today because, again, you are the one that's being seen as the Empress, male or female. You are being seen as the fertile one, Libra Taurus energy. So let's see if the wisdom of the Oracle has anything else that they would like to add to today's reading. Wisdom of the Oracle. How would you like to close out the message from Spirit? Whoa, okay. Yeah. The very first card that ought to be shown is Mending, followed by Poised, followed by Deep Knowing. So again, for me, it's that confirmation that where they are, I think we've been hearing throughout the reading, they not only do they want to come towards you, obviously, to mend the lie, the backstabbing, the deceptiveness, everything that they have been busted for in their current environment surrounding you and others. Not only do they want to fix that, Spirit is still saying that they have to sit where they are in order to mend the harm that they have done there. And I'm drawn right away, I'm pulled right back to the King of Cups, to the King of Wands, okay, to the mending. Male or female, this individual is so emotional because they have been called out for their promiscuous behavior. And I will say, looking at the King of Swords, to the King of Wands, to the King of Cups, and to that distorted Queen of Swords, this definitely could have been a three-party situationship. And I've said this in all the readings, right? involving multiple lovers, multiple partners, multiple collaborators, however, again, it might resonate for you, that they may have unwillingly, right, placed you in. You could have been in a Two of Cups with your person of interest and not realized that you were the one that was being called the third party, that you were the one that was being lied to, that you were the one that was being deceived. Because after they did the deception, did the deceiving, whether it was for sex, money, clout, this could be to do with inheritance, a settlement, however, again, it might resonate for you, they tried to get away with it. That's honestly, the first time I've ever read the Six of Swords like this. They tried to get away with it, right? They tried to leave the trouble that they caused to move into calmer waters. But when they did that, it was about the deceptiveness of it all, right? That outed you as the Empress. Whatever it was that they said and what they did about you, okay, everyone knows that it was a lie. And they're trying to prepare themselves to come towards you. Temperance card to the poise. But again, they recognize mentally that the same mental manipulations that they use to keep you in a certain place, it's the same mental manipulations that have them imprisoned where they are right now. And Spirit, a part of their karma, right? They know this. They have that deep knowing about where they are and why they are there. They also recognize, right, Tower energy, Scorponic energy, that the only way that they're going to move through this, the only choice that they have, right, because they recognize that they can't leave, the only choice that they have is to, again, try to mend the situation, try to clear up all the harm that has been done, and maybe, just maybe, Spirit will allow this Wheel of Fortune and maybe create a roadway to come back towards you. So collective, I am going to leave the reading here. I really, really hope that it resonated for you, that you gain some type of wisdom, hope, clarification, whatever you feel that you might need in order to positively continue your own journey. Continue to enjoy your Monday. It's a beautiful day outside, and I hope that it's beautiful where you are right now. Sending you all the love and all the light. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I'll see you again soon.